Oh no, not this again. Why you keep setting me tired?
Question, so why don't we get started?
I
Are you going
just,
to be retiring at the end of the season?
I will have to wait. Not I'm announce the full
And that's going to be it for today.
39. I gotta go to City Hall so I gotta get home. Okay. Oh, okay. Vol.8 will be the long history of events.
Absolutely love your game. We're going to keep you in the starting role. You've done everything we've asked you to this point. The coaches are absolutely in love with your play and your style. Keep working hard. Keep the details up. Really excited. Okay, everyone, we only have time for a few questions, so let's get started.
Only a few games in, still early in the season. How are you feeling about your performance? Over the course of the next few games, what are you going to really focus on?
Okay, that's all we have time for. Thanks, everyone, for your questions, but we have to wrap up.
I'm trying to get a through of Bender first.
It's certainly not the worst thing in the world having a solid start to the season, and I'll take this over players struggling. I do know there's more in his game because we're now into the 10, 12 game mark. We're getting deeper into the season, and when we get to this stage, you need to see players pick their game up. He's been solid. He's been good. He's helping the team, but he needs a little bit more, and if he can bring that, then it could be really exciting as the rest of the season goes on.
Why were fans going red this year? Ain't nobody likes us this year.
We're 16 games into our regular season. We have a long way to go. It's a long season. You've done a good job for us to date, but I think you need a little bit of a break. So I'm going to move you into a backup role.
They're gonna send me back to HL with the A1. I hope they don't send me back after that.
Hey, I was just calling to let you know that it's that time of year where coaches start doing their evaluations, and I think this is a fantastic opportunity for you to...
I'm gonna announce my trade this
What
season.
would you like to chat about? This isn't a great time for that. Why do you want to be moved? Let's get everyone settled in so we can start with our first question.
We know you want to make the playoffs. We're a quarter of the way through this season. You're in a playoff spot, which is fantastic. So what do you think's contributed to that?
Be a make it a fucking playoffs.
Let's talk about your individual contributions. What has made you successful in the early goings of the season? Your goal is to make the playoffs. Do you need to make any adjustments to make that happen?
Yeah.
And that's all we have time for. Thanks for all the questions.
I've seen you use this pain ointment, especially in the difficult times of the season, so it only makes sense if I pursued a partnership with this company. If you keep playing the way you do, I think they'll definitely back you. Keep playing great the way you are, and I can find more deals just like this.
Well, why do you keep doing that? Well, I'm trying to get the center down of the I mean,
Your great play on the ice has made taking care of business pretty easy for me. We landed the deal. Congratulations. Now here's your reward.
A third of the way through the season. I'm very happy with where you're at. As our backup goalie, looks like you're learning, you're improving, you're studying, so I'm going to keep you in that position. As you know, we do some evaluations throughout the season. So at this time, I want to let you know that for the next
Well, you know you made a big one as soft drink companies going after you. We're going to work hard to make this deal come to fruition, but I need you to take care of business on the ice.
Well, we're almost at the halfway point of the season. It's a long season. We need everybody focused on the task at hand. You're my backup goal.
Backup goalie. I'm trying to get.
Hey, we're coming up to the halfway point of the season, and this is usually when coaches start their evaluations again. It's important to know that.
What would you like to chat about? We have time to tackle a couple questions, so why don't we get started here?
The market can't stop talking about this press conference that you've called. Let's drop the suspense. What do you want to tell these fans?
Not right now. I'm not ready to trade it.
That's the end of our question period. Thanks, everyone, for coming out.
To no one's surprise with how great you've been playing, we actually landed that deal I was talking about. Keep doing what you're doing, and people are going to continue to knock on our door for a piece of you.
A third of the way through the season. I'm very happy with where you're at. As our backup goalie, looks.
All right, everyone, let's get settled in. Let's get the first question.
Goal was to make the playoffs. On track for that. That's awesome. So who do you credit for this playoff push? Talking about your individual contribution, what has made you successful this season so far? Goal is to still make the playoffs. Do you feel you need to make any adjustments to get there?
That's the end of our question period. Thanks, everyone, for coming out.
We will make it a playoffs.
Well, we're at the halfway point of the season. It's a
Oh,
long season.
man.
We've got a lot of work to do. I just want to let you...
I wish we could skip for more days and this would get them better. I'm gonna try to do that step.
The best players and the worst players, they always dominate the conversation because you want to talk about how great the great players are. And you want to talk about how much more you want to see out of the worst players. But the players in the middle that are consistent, that bring a baseline that is solid, are the ones that help your team get through the ups and downs. And that's exactly what he's done so far. So let's spend a moment and talk about what he's brought to the team. And yes, we can expect more, we can want more, but you're not at the level you're at as a team if he's not playing the way he has.
We're all really excited to have you down here in the AHL. I know it's not where your dream is, but this is a great place to develop to get to that NHL level. We have a
why you
group
send me
of players,
back?
we have a
You
great
sent yourself
coaching
back.
staff, and we're really excited to have you here to develop and get better.
You sent me back fucking HL more than I coach in there. You're not. Yeah, you sent me back.
What would you like to chat about?
You need to keep me out of what you trade. I need to send me. You sent me back. You sent me back to the Jets. That's not cool. You say your team why the same team why they tell me to send us back. You send me back to Jets. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. That's not very funny. That is very so funny. You sent me a. We're not gonna make it through the fucking playoffs and fill in this team. This is the first time.
Okay, everyone, we only have time for a few questions, so let's get started.
The market can't stop talking about this press conference that you've called. Let's drop the suspense. What do you want to tell these fans? Wow, I think a lot of your fans will be shocked. Can you give us more insight into why you've taken the extraordinary step of requesting a trade? Obviously, a lot goes into requesting a trade. When you look around the league, is there a particular team you want to play for? Before we wrap up this press conference, do you have any other comments to add for the fans in this market?
That's the end of our question period. Thanks everyone for coming out.
You're gonna send me back.
Listen, we have to have these kind of conversations behind closed doors. It makes my job so much more difficult if you go to the media with a trade request, and it also doesn't benefit you in any way whatsoever. So, in spite of all of that, where is it that you want to go? I know you're frustrated with this situation, but at the end of the day, I'm not trading you. You're too important to this organization. There's too much value in you to be here. So, you're
This team sucked, man. You have to say us, GM. But if we got 1 point, we're not gonna make it into the playoffs.
Well, we're getting late into the season. Evaluations never stop.
There's value in having players that just do their job and get to one shift to another and don't hurt their team. And that's what you can say about what he's done so far. It's not the most exciting, right? We're not sitting here and talking about a star-level performance, but the fact that he's contributing in his own way, the fact the coaches are happy with what he's done, that to me at least means he can be somebody that can be part of the squad moving forward.
We're not gonna make a playoffs, this team.
We're on the home stretch of the season here, and it's the time when coaches really start to
we're gonna get kicked out how his way we don't win. Well, why you send me fucking like this team? Because we're
Steady. He is just a steady hockey player. And when you have guys that you know what to expect out of, that aren't too high, don't get too low, have the right demeanor, understand what the coach is preaching, those are the types of players that help you move forward as a team. And he's doing that late into the season. He's been a very important part of what they're doing here as an organization. I say don't bring us back to Hockey 27. I hope you don't listen to me, fans. I just think it was girls and nerve. I don't like you to bring us back that thing back. The football. I don't know switch it up. You have to do it fucking time. That his skills and nerves so late. Why you can't have the fucking voice out here again? Because his character can talk. I'm gonna try to play like equal this month because I'm trying to play an equal in the playoffs.
I'm gonna get into the 8-hole playoffs. We'll see if we get done. We get in, and we don't. We don't. Yeah, I bet we're not getting into the fucking playoffs. I know. Because they put me in a fucking wall team, Danko. I'm really say, Vol.IV. Guys, I'll see you guys in Vol.IV because I'm waiting to talk to you. So, see you guys in hockey with Vol.IV. I want to see the Golden Knights in there. I want to see the left of ball he making for the playoffs. No, they're not. So you got that sign